Так. Все, надеюсь, это финальный, самый нормальный дубль.
Поехали.
When you're stressed and tired after a long and busy day, you turn yourself to calm and peaceful hobby. But my hobby is full of action. Today we'll be talking about video games and why they're important nowadays. My expertise is over 2 decades of playing video games and watching the news about video games. Today we'll be speaking about the positive impact of video games on personality, positive impact of video games on the whole world, and the selection of video games. Video games have positive impact on personality because it's art. People should look at video games as art just like they look at TV shows, movies, books, and paintings. And as usual art object, it makes people to question life, makes them philosophical questions. And if you play a well-based story game, it may make you question some philosophical questions and possibly help you to solve some problems in your life. Also, video games are relaxing, they can help you to have a good time and they might have a therapeutic effect. If you're stressed and angry, if you play some fighting video game or action shooting game, it can help you to release and ease that stress and anger. And here's the therapeutic effect of it. And if you're bored, you don't know what to do, you can always spend a good time by playing good video games. Online video games can help you to make new online connections, find new online friends who can someday become your offline friends. Who knows? And video games are helpful in many other different aspects. There are developing video games, educational games. There are video games that can help kids to learn new languages, learn mathematics. There are educational games that can teach you history. Also, some video games can help your brain activity active, which is helpful for elderly people. So playing games like Wordscapes or Candy Crush helps to stimulate your brain activity. And if you play, for example, action shooter games, it improves your reaction in real life. Also, video games have impact on the whole world. And if you look around yourself like nowadays at the technologies, they wouldn't exist like we know if not for video games. Through the generations, video games were evolving and they game developers were trying to make them as realistic as possible. So engineers were always creating more advanced consoles, more advanced hardware and computers. And so that's how video games helped to boost that evolution of the technology. And it keeps evolving. We still have new video game consoles coming out. And video game industry nowadays is a booming industry that has billions of dollars in it and it keeps spreading and growing. And in 2024, there is big variety of video games. So there is so many genres you can explore. You can play fantasy games if you are a fan of Lord of the Rings, of Harry Potter. If you like action movies like Indiana Jones, you can play action adventure games like Tomb Raider or Uncharted. You can play horror games. You can stay whatever you feel comfortable with. And also you can play on any device you want. You can play on your phone, you can play on your tablet, you can play on your PC or a laptop, or you can play on a video game console. You can even play on smart TVs nowadays. So I just spoke about why video games are important nowadays. I explained how they're helpful for personality, how they impact the technologies, and how many selections you have nowadays. And I hope that with this new different look on video games, you will enjoy some video game tonight. And remember, it's better to live many lives than just one. Конец.
Right.
Так.